Hey man, I knew we had communists in this nation, but I didn't know they had gotten this far down into the small towns of America. So watch this. The mayor of Springfield came out and invoked emergency powers so that he can take control of what he called the the public safety concerns surrounding the influx of illegal aliens. Watch this. So if you guys remember, a week and a half ago, the people of Springfield got together and they said that they were going to recall these people. So now all of a sudden, after they put out the recall petition, then there's bomb threats, which are hoaxes that come from outside of the country, according to them. And because of the bomb threats and because of the safety to the citizens, because of the bomb threats that's supposed to be stoked by the flames of Donald Trump mentioning Springfield and the fact that Haitians are there eating animals, killing animals, and sacrificing them, now he needs to invoke the Emergency Powers Act to where he is in power. Guys, this is a dry run for what they're going to do all around the United States. This is the dry run. This is, and I think what ended up happening is they got forced into it because the narrative, they made a mistake on the narrative by embracing it and trying to defend it. So they decided they were going to push forward and just keep on going down the line. So here's what you can expect. Now they've shown you how they're going to play the ball game. They're going to dump these illegals in there. If you try to protest, if you try to stand up, they're going to blame you. They're going to say you're a threat to the safety of the the city, and they're going to invoke emergency powers to where they cannot be thrown out of office. Now watch this. If we extrapolate that out to a larger scale as it pertains to what's about to happen in the election, if this is the playbook they playing and using in a small city, this will be the same playbook they use on the national scale. And I know you may be sitting there saying, well, there's no way you can logically come to that conclusion. It all makes sense. Think about it. The nation this city is like a microcosm of what's going on to the entire nation. So how do they handle the dilemma of this hitting the news and it coming to the public's opinion and public's conscious of what's going on? They blame it on somebody else, an outside force, and then they turn it into a threat. They point the finger at the person who pointed it out and said that it's a threat. They caused the problem. They caused the safety concern. And then they lock down the control. This is their playbook. This is the communist playbook 101. We are dealing with a bunch of damn communists in this nation. You're dealing with communists in the news. You're dealing with communists in local governments. You're dealing with communists in federal governments. And look at this man. Look at the man. I want you to really look at him. I'm not even going to play the volume, but just look at him. I don't give a damn what he's saying. Look at him. Look at him. I don't see no man that's capable of defending nothing and helping nobody, though. I don't see it. Do you see it? I just don't see it, man. Now let's just take a listen to what he got to say. I'm going to start it from the beginning, even though I hate playing these people.
Brought approximately a dozen separate concerns to me. 10 of them are verifiable and confirmable, and a couple of them I talk about because my constituents are telling me firsthand that they're seeing these things.
Mayor Rue, they're your constituents as well, and you.
Now I want to bring something to your attention. The simple fact that they had to come out and try and say there's no verifiable claims that the Haitians are stealing animals and sacrificing animals. You have to understand, this narrative hurts them. It hurts them in such a manner that it's been elevated. It's even elevating this small town mayor to the point to where he's on national TV. That's how much this narrative hurts them. And you may be saying to yourself, well, DW, what's in it for this small town mayor right here? What you're looking at right now is what's in it for him. Somebody got to him. They say, hey, mayor, come here, boy. Let me hold a conversation with you. And they start P. Diddy and they start petting him. They said, nah, you got two choices, mayor. You know, the Republicans are coming down here and they're saying that these Haitians are doing this, but if you just get with me, mayor, and you follow my lead, I'm gonna make you a national figure. I'm gonna make you a national figure, Mayor. Yeah, come over to the side of Satan. I'm gonna make you a national figure, and you gonna run for governor of Ohio when we done. Don't you understand? We bringing in 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 of these people in a month, and we're dumping them all over Ohio. You can be the next governor of Ohio if you stand with us. And he's like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I want to be the governor. Screw the people.
Dogs and cats in Springfield?
We do not. And I think you highlighted earlier on one of your interviews that, the sheriff's department did go back through the last 11 months, and we just have no verifiable claim that this has actually happened. We've had a complaint. It was
Define verifiable.
looked into, and then we couldn't get it.
And I want you to look at this trick on the left. Look at her. She is so unattractive. Look at her. I mean, she just looks wicked and evil. And quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, the way the Democrats pay politics, I don't give a damn if it's verifiable or not. We're going to keep on talking about these cats and these dogs and these geese. Did y'all see what they just did, Mark Robinson? Did y'all see what they did, Mark Robinson? Now watch this. Black Lives Matter. 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 I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This same damn news station, CNN, just digitally lynched a whole entire Negro on TV. Mark Robinson, saying that 20 years ago, he was on a pornography website. I guess the website been around 20 years. He been on a pornography website 20 years or so ago and said he was a black Nazi. So on one side, they tell you that a black pastor is a black Nazi. And then on the other side, they come over here and they call themselves defending black Haitian migrants. No. The issue with the white liberal is, like Malcolm X said, and white liberal media is, no, you got to be our Negro. You got to be a Negro on our side. If you don't agree with us, Negro, we gonna lynch you. And we gonna elevate anybody. Yeah, that's what it boils down to. You got to be my slave, Negro. Yeah, that's what it is.